I'm very certain all of us have seen the drama surrounding BRICS and his recent T1FX partnership. And obviously, I also have my opinions. So I have broken down my opinion into four little chapters, and I'm going to speak on it one by one just so that I don't confuse what I wanted to say. I want to start things off by giving BRICS a word of encouragement, because this past few days, this past week has been so heavy on this man mentally, because it must be tough seeing a community that you have built split into, having the half support you as usual, and then having a very surprising other half that has benefit from you but is now calling you a scammer. My brother, keep the faith. You have been doing great work so far. You have made people believe in Forex yet again. Only you know what's best for you. So keep doing you, my brother. Keep doing you. Then the partnership that he formed with T1FX team, I am gonna have to agree with Roleo on this one. Evidence over hype. There has been no evidence that literally will prove that this partnership has been made to scam people. The only time that will become clear is after it has happened, and it hasn't happened yet. So I'm gonna need you guys to be careful with what you guys say, because what you say can land you legally into deep trouble. So as Roleo have said, evidence over hype, and look, only their actions can prove if it's gonna be a scam or not. At this point, we can't say, because they don't have past histories that involves them using other people to get into the wallets of unsuspecting victims. Do you get what I'm trying to say with that? The third thing that I wanted to speak on is BRICS' partnership with brokers. Guys, that was gonna happen. He has a very huge platform, and I mean, in our history of looking at trading from the outside into what is happening in some of these big traders' lives, has any in my look now, pre-exposing everyone, Ref Wayne was the biggest, and this man couldn't even pull 30k viewers on a trading session. I don't remember DJ Coach pulling more than 30k viewers. And the thing is, I'm not saying it hasn't happened before. It happened before, but it was drama. It wasn't coming together and trading. No, it was drama filled, and it barely just went over the 30k mark. Here's a lady that they go live trading these news events, over 30k people is watching. What do you think brokers are gonna do? Of course brokers is gonna chase this man. Now we need to move away from the stigma of promoting a broker is bad, because that is not the case. Promoting a bad broker is bad. Promoting a broker that is not FSCA regulated is bad. Promoting a broker that has a history of scamming people, that is bad. So when it comes to that choice, you are going to have to sit back and see who BRICS are going to form a business relationship with, and only then can you say, yeah, this man sold out to the brokers. Because then there will be evidence for that. And look, selling out to the brokers mean that you are going to a bad broker. It's either the broker is not FSCA regulated, or that broker has a really bad reputation in this industry and is known for pulling stunts on clients. So when it comes to that BRICS' partnership with a broker, we are just gonna have to sit tight and hope that he makes the best decision for himself. Because when these traders, and look, I see BRICS as a trader before I see him as an influencer. So I hope that he picks a broker based on trading and not based on influencing. Because if you're going to pick a broker based on influencing, you're going to go to the biggest bag. But if you're going to go to a broker that you picked on trading, you are going to pick a broker that is going to be beneficial to everyone else, because trading, the act of trading and setting up provisions for trading, right, is much deeper than picking something just because they are going to pay you more. You are now making a choice that will benefit everyone and those you influence towards that broker. Now, this is the most important chapter that I wanted to speak about, and there's going to be a little bit advice at the end. Look, I love BRICS. I'm a major BRICS fan, but I'm also going to be honest, because at the end of the day, the advice that I have for him isn't rooted in hate. I mean, now the other day I phoned him just to ask, my bro, are you fine? I've been seeing the hate that you've been getting. Are you fine? So nothing that I'm going to say next is rooted in hate. But the claims that people are making now that BRICS is a scammer, to me, is a little bit far-fetched. You cannot call the man a scammer simply because he is charging a price now. We deal with exposing scammers, and I'm a little bit, disappointed in Index, that Index would actually just take a screenshot of a price point to conclude that this man is a scammer now. Does selling a mentorship program make you a scammer? It does not. Delivering on what you sold makes you legit. But if you don't deliver what you promised to people, that makes you a scammer. And posting a screenshot of a price doesn't make someone a scammer. Now, here comes the hard talk. Here comes the hard truth. With BRICS putting up a price for mentorship, right? And even if it did mentorship for free, being FSCA regulated to do that is still a requirement. So the advice that I have to BRICS is, my bro, maybe pause on your mentorship for now. Get FSCA regulated first. And I know that is going to be a mission, so you're going to have to move juristic rep way first. Do that. If your goal is to give signals, do account management, give mentorship, develop bots to sell, it is a necessity for you to be FSCA regulated. So, BRICS, like we have said countless times to previous mentors, I am now going to say this to you. Before you put a price tag on something, if you have put a price tag on something, because I see there's a fake Facebook page of you now, but if you want to put a price on something, we don't have a problem with it. No one is going to fight you on it, because the work that you have been putting in for free, that already proves to people that, okay, this man can work. The way you decrypt these news reports is highly informational and educational, to the point where you are telling us not what it's going to do, but what it means. And that is the most important thing. Knowing what something means ultimately means that you will be able to deal with it better. And that is what you have been helping people with. But if you're going to continue doing that, my bro, even in a charging or a free perspective, please get FSCA regulated. Because the moment you are not FSCA regulated, it opens you up to a whole lot of legal troubles. It opens you up to a whole lot of videos that's going to be made in your name. So, from me to you, we don't have a problem with what you are doing, my brother. Continue doing it. But if you're going to put a price on things, and because obviously you're scaling bigger now, get FSCA regulated. Go through a juristic rep process and become regulated, so that no one can say nothing at the end of the day. We already know you're knowledgeable. We already know your capabilities. Just get regulated now. It's in your best interest. Thank you so much for listening.